Hi, my name is Cara Basch, and I am about to deliver my speech number 2, my informational speech on the Oakland Raiders and the NFL's decision to relocate them to Las Vegas as their new home. I'm just going to give you a little clip here of my note cards to help guide me through my speech. My husband is going to go around and show the audience members, and then I'm going to deliver my speech.
I'll be 1,
2,
3,
4,
5, 6.
and 9.
Alrighty, so I'm going to begin by thanking you all for being here, giving me a little bit of your time this evening. I'm just going to give you a little information on the NFL's decision to move the Oakland Raiders to Las Vegas and kind of what the issues were with that and what they were basically their final decision and how they came to that decision. So I'm going to begin by giving you a little bit of background on Las Vegas. So despite decades of conflict on bringing professional sports teams to Las Vegas, in the year 2020, the dream for Las Vegas residents to have a team of their own is going to become a reality. So Las Vegas is actually, according to the Washington Post, Mark Mask states that Las Vegas and Nevada as a whole is the gambling capital of the world, which is the biggest issue with bringing professional sports teams here. Obviously, it questions the integrity of the sport, and it just has been it's been an opposition from the NFL from the go. Almost 100 years ago, about 90 years ago, when the league was founded. Kind of a change of heart now, though, as the Oakland Raiders have had to move around a little bit because they don't have the facilities to facilitate the team staying in Oakland. So Las Vegas offered almost $1 million to the structure of the new stadium, new facilities. And also with Las Vegas's growing market, tourist attractions, it just seemed to be the best decision for the team since the Bay Area and Mayor Libby Schaaf refused to use public funding for any sort of repairs to the facilities or to build a new stadium. So, a little history on Las Vegas. And back in 2015, according to the Washington Post, Mark Mask again, the sports books took in $132 million on Super Bowl 15 wagers. So that right there just kind of shows you that it's an obvious reason why they wouldn't want the teams here. As the coaches and the players and the officials, their integrity will be questioned. They're blocks away from the casinos and other betting facilities. The Raiders have a history of moving around a little bit. Back in 1982 to 1994, they were in LA playing. They ended up moving back to Oakland just because they were kind of having the same issues with money with the stadium. But now Roger Goodell also stated that the facilities are not usable. The team cannot remain there. So if Libby Schaaf were able to come up with a plan to supplement, then they would have stayed in they would have stayed in Oakland, but she was unable to do that. So Roger Goodell made the decision for the NFL to bring the team to Las Vegas, which actually opened up a lot of other doors for other sports teams. We now have the NHL here, the Las Vegas Knights, Golden Knights, and then we're also looking at MLB and NBA and all that coming to Las Vegas. So basically, there have been decades of issues in bringing the team to Las Vegas for obvious reasons. But the main thing it came down to is money, logistics. The team doesn't have the money in the Bay Area. They can't stay in the Bay Area. The fans are very upset about it. The league apologized and is very excited and wants everyone to know that it had nothing to do with the fans, that it was purely, it facilitated the team best. They hope that the fans will stay fans, and come to Las Vegas, stay in the hotels, all of that. The money, most of the funding did come from the casinos. They're the ones who put up on the the $750 million toward the stadium. So that's basically, that was a deciding factor. Everyone else, they're thinking right now, the officials, all of the league executives have made the decision that this is the best thing for the team, for Las Vegas, and they are going to implement stricter rules for gambling and rules that ensure that no owners, team members, officials will be allowed to have any stakes in casinos and are not going to be able to even have any sort of affiliation with any casino or wagering facility. So thank you all very much for listening. I hope you guys took away from this speech a little bit of knowledge on the Raiders and the decision to move to Las Vegas. And thank you.
All right.